Hello everyone, welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. Have you ever looked at your orchid pot and wondered, how can I help this plant become healthier with greener leaves and more flowers? Today, I will share with you a special secret made from simple ingredients found in your kitchen, yet capable of transforming weak orchids into vibrant, lively plants. With just a few simple care steps that anyone can do, I want you to experience the joy of seeing new roots sprout, leaves become lush and green, and flower buds gradually appear. That is the sweetest reward for orchid lovers. Let's begin today's care journey together and turn your orchids into a small corner full of life and color in your garden. Today, before we get started, prepare a pot like this and add about 1 liter of water. The main ingredient I'll be using today is oats, a familiar grain in the kitchen, but few people know that it is also a treasure trove of nutrients for plants. Oats contain a wealth of natural vitamins and minerals that help orchid roots grow stronger, leaves become greener, thicker, and glossier. Not only that, oats also help the plant recover quickly, especially after each blooming season, so it can prepare for the next one to be even more vibrant. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language, comment below, and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Simmer this mixture over low heat so that the oats can slowly release all their nutrients. As it cooks, a gentle soothing aroma of oats will spread through the air, as if signaling that a new source of energy is being prepared for our orchids. After letting the mixture boil for about 5 minutes, I will turn off the heat and allow the solution to rest, cooling down naturally. While waiting for the oatmeal solution to cool completely, I want to share with you an important tip that I always follow whenever I fertilize orchids. That is the step of rinsing the plant with clean water. Many people often skip this, but in fact, it is the key to helping the plant absorb nutrients most effectively. Use a small watering can to water evenly from the base up to the leaves, allowing the water to soak into the potting medium. Water slowly, like giving the plant a gentle rain shower, so that each drop seeps in and moistens the entire root system. This not only helps clean the potting medium, washing away dirt and accumulated salts, but also wakes up the roots after a period of dryness. When the roots are hydrated, the plant will absorb the fertilizer solution more effectively, reducing the risk of root burn or nutrient shock. In addition, this rinsing step helps reduce the chance of fungal growth in the pot, keeping the potting medium airy and clean. As you can see after rinsing, the layer of white salt deposits and dirt that had built up in the potting medium has been washed away. The water that drains out is often cloudy at first, but after a few rounds, it becomes clear. That's when you know the potting medium has been cleaned. After watering, let the plant rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. At this point, the roots are ready, like a sponge that has been moistened. So when you apply fertilizer, the plant will easily absorb all the nutrients. This is a small step, but it brings great benefits, especially for orchids that are weak or have just had their roots trimmed. Once the fertilizer solution has completely cooled, I will carefully strain it to remove the oat residue, keeping only the clear liquid. You should use a fine cloth or a small strainer to make sure no sediment remains, because if the residue is left in the solution for too long, it may ferment and negatively affect the orchid's roots. The clear liquid we obtain is the nutrient water, which is rich in vitamins and minerals. This will be the solution we use to care for orchids throughout their recovery process and to stimulate blooming. To ensure the root's safety and avoid an overly concentrated solution, I will dilute the filtered oat water with 1 liter of clean water. This dilution step is very important because when the nutrient concentration is moderate, Method 1. I will use part of this solution to wipe the leaves of the orchid. I prepare a soft cloth or clean cotton, soak it thoroughly in the oat solution, and begin slowly wiping each leaf, one by one. I clean from the base to the tip, covering both the top and underside of the leaves. This is a very important care step because over time, orchid leaves often accumulate dust, fertilizer residue, or even tiny mold spots that are hard to see with the naked eye. By cleaning the leaves this way, they become shinier and more breathable, and the plant's photosynthesis ability improves noticeably. What's special is that the oat solution contains plenty of B vitamins, zinc, iron, and natural antioxidant compounds. When applied directly to the leaves, these nutrients are absorbed through the leaf surface, helping them recover faster, slowing down yellowing and stimulating the plant to produce new chlorophyll. This is also the secret to keeping young leaves dark green, healthy, and free from wilting or burnt tips. For orchids that are in the recovery stage after blooming, wiping the leaves with the oat solution provides an extra boost of energy, helping the plant recover faster and prepare for the next phase of root and shoot development. This gentle leaf treatment not only cleans off dust, fertilizer residue, and tiny mold spots, but also delivers vital nutrients directly through the leaf surface. I usually repeat this process once a week to maintain clean, shiny leaves and strong, healthy growth. Over time, this regular care helps the orchid regain vigor, promotes the production of new chlorophyll, and ensures the plant is ready for its next blooming cycle. Method 2. I will pour the solution into a spray bottle and mist it gently over the plant. I usually use a misting spray so that the solution can evenly cover the surface of the leaves, stems, and even the aerial roots growing around the pot. When spraying, I go from top to bottom, gently, so the solution coats the plant without forming large droplets on the leaves. It feels as if the orchid has just enjoyed a refreshing light rain. Misting in this way not only allows the leaves to absorb nutrients directly, but also raises the humidity around the plant, creating a cooler and more comfortable environment that closely mimics the natural conditions orchids thrive in. This is particularly beneficial on dry days or when air conditioning is running, as regular misting helps prevent the leaves from drying out, wilting, or developing stress-related issues, while also reducing the chance of fungal growth on the leaf surfaces. Moreover, the oat solution contains natural compounds that enhance the plant's immunity. When applied consistently, misting helps the leaves grow thicker, greener, and more resilient, making them less susceptible to pests and diseases. For best results, I usually spray in the early morning or late afternoon, allowing the plant ample time to fully absorb the nutrients before the cooler night temperatures set in. Over time, this simple routine contributes significantly to the orchid's overall vigor, strength, and long-term health. I will dilute the remaining solution with an additional 1 liter of water and use it to water the base of the orchids in the garden. When watering at the base, I take my time and pour the solution slowly so it can penetrate evenly into the potting medium, ensuring that the roots absorb the maximum amount of nutrients. I usually begin at the very base of the plant and gradually move outward, making sure that every part of the root system is thoroughly nourished and drinks the solution completely. Watering directly at the base does more than just feed the plant. It also helps maintain consistent moisture levels in the medium, creating the perfect environment for roots to grow strong, healthy, and firmly anchored. By nourishing the plant from the inside out, this method supports greener, more vibrant leaves, encourages rapid development of new shoots, and prepares the orchid for a successful next blooming cycle. Over time, regular base watering like this ensures the overall vigor of the plant, helping it thrive and remain resilient against stress, pests, and diseases. I usually water the base of the orchids early in the morning, allowing the plants enough time to fully absorb the nutrient solution and for the medium to dry before evening. This helps prevent prolonged dampness, which can otherwise lead to root rot and other moisture-related problems. If your garden has many orchids, it's best to divide the solution evenly among all the pots so that each plant receives an equal share of nutrients. By doing this, every orchid gets the care it needs, helping them grow consistently strong and healthy, with vibrant leaves, robust roots, and a better foundation for future blooms. After watering the base of the orchids, make sure to carefully inspect all the leaves and the spaces between them. If you notice any water pooling on the leaf surfaces or in the leaf axils, gently blot it dry using a soft cotton pad or a clean cloth. Though it may seem like a small step, it is extremely important for the health of the plant. Water left sitting on the leaves for too long can create ideal conditions for fungal growth or even lead to leaf rot. This is particularly crucial during rainy periods or in environments with high humidity. By taking the time to remove excess water, you help ensure that the leaves stay healthy and dry, reducing the risk of disease and keeping the orchid strong and vibrant. I usually wipe gently along the length of each leaf, taking care to observe closely whether the leaves are healthy, vibrant, and glossy. While doing this, it's also an excellent opportunity to perform an overall inspection of the orchid, allowing you to detect any early signs of yellowing leaves, dry or damaged roots, or potential pest issues. Paying attention to these small details ensures that the plant stays clean, well ventilated, and in optimal condition. This meticulous care greatly reduces the risk of disease, pests, or other problems that could hinder growth. Over time, such consistent and attentive maintenance helps the orchid thrive, promoting stronger roots, healthier leaves, and a more vigorous plant ready for future blooming cycles. Here's another helpful tip I want to share, especially for those growing orchids indoors where air conditioning is frequently used. Air conditioners tend to dry out the indoor air, which can quickly strip moisture from the orchid's roots and leaves, causing stress or even slowing growth. To counter this, I recommend placing a small dish or tray filled with water beneath the orchid pot. As the water gently evaporates, it creates a subtle layer of humidity around the plant, helping to maintain a more natural, comfortable environment for the orchid. This simple setup can make a significant difference, keeping the plant well hydrated the leaves glossy and green, and the roots strong and healthy. Results after 3 months. You can clearly see that the orchid has fully recovered, with leaves that are much darker green, plumper, and healthier compared to before. The root system has grown robust and strong, with numerous new roots emerging from the base, thick, healthy, and with vibrant green tips, showing that the plant is in a vigorous growth phase. Some of these roots have even extended beyond the pot, firmly anchoring into the medium, which indicates that the root system is functioning exceptionally well and continuously seeking out new nutrients. This visible transformation reflects the plant's improved ability to absorb water and nutrients, allowing it to thrive and store energy for future growth. Overall, the orchid now looks healthier, more resilient, and fully prepared for its next blooming season, demonstrating the effectiveness of consistent, attentive care. At the base of the orchids, you can notice fresh new shoots beginning to sprout, signaling the start of a vibrant new growth phase. Some plants have even started developing flower spikes, which is a clear and exciting indication that they are preparing for the next blooming season. Watching these changes unfold is incredibly rewarding, as it reflects all the careful attention, patience, and consistent care we've provided over the past months. Each new shoot and emerging flower spike serves as a visible reminder of the plant's recovery and vitality, making the effort invested in nurturing them truly worthwhile. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button so I know you enjoy this care method as much as I do. Subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel so we can meet again in many upcoming videos and learn more simple yet effective orchid care tips together. You can also leave a comment to share the condition of your orchids. I'd be very happy to chat with you and offer support. Wishing you lush, healthy orchids that bloom beautifully all year round.